How was it?
I've got pictures
It
of
was
Clueless.
great.
You know the film Clueless, when she goes on the highway.
Yeah.
And she's like,
Yeah.
how was it? Was it all right?
It was good, yeah. I was quite nervous and almost had a panic attack, and then I thought, no, get a grip.
Yeah.
And then I
once
was
you get out
fine.
of the way, you feel all right.
Yeah.
Ladies don't really like to drive on the motorway. That's a sweeping statement, isn't it?
love it.
Dude, are you into driving?
My mum's not into it at all. I think it's easier.
I do.
It was once I got
Just
over
straight, isn't it?
and then I started overtaking, put the roof down, just getting into it.
Getting cocky.
Out of the way.
So what do you normally do on like a Sunday night? Do you normally have them off, or is your schedule mean that you work every day?
You never have a set day off, do you?
No.
But Sundays I normally like have friends over, and like either I'll cook or they'll come over and we cook together, or movie night.
Yeah.
Depends really. Just more relaxed. I think it's more relaxed day.
Yeah.
They're chilled out.
Roast
Sunday
dinner,
night.
definitely.
Do you work? Do you sometimes work like 7 days a week? Is it full on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
That's
really
pretty
random.
standard.
Yeah, you never know because you don't really have a weekend, so you might have a Monday off randomly or
Yeah.
Wednesday. Like,
Yeah.
you never
This week
could
we've
plan.
got 2 days off.
Yeah, man.
Is that a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
2 days
especially
is
this
good.
time of the year, like there's 4 months where it's really solid and you don't really have a minute to do anything. So yeah, it's quite nice to know.
What were you like to
Even
do
though
on
we're really enjoying it.
those days off?
Manicure, pedicure.
Yeah, massage.
It's hard because
Bills.
catching up. Yeah.
Do you do things like, because when I have a day off, I have to do things like buy a new Iron Maiden and like do
Yes.
like and wash
Or
my
do your
skirting
washing.
boards, things like that. Do
Yeah.
you do
Hand
boring
washing.
things like this? Is this what
Hand
happens on
washing.
your
Yeah, bring
actual
stuff to the
days off?
dry
Yeah.
cleaner.
Oh yeah, take it. Yeah,
I
definitely.
need a new ironing cover actually.
Oh, really?
It reminded me.
Get your new ironing cover.
And Mel, for you, obviously you've been busy because you've been doing the thing with Tinchy.
Yes,
Which
yes.
I love that song
Oh, thank
so
you,
much.
man.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How was it
Thank
working
you.
with Tinchy?
Absolutely great. He's such a nice bloke. We just saw him outside, actually, funny enough. Saw him on TV this morning, heard him on the show here on the way here, and then saw him outside. So
Right.
he's everywhere.
Get out my grill.
But,
Here
no,
she is.
he-
Here she is. Oh, so good.
Thank you very much. But
How,
no, he's-
how did it happen? How did you hook up with him?
Well, he was doing. He wrote the track with Tayo, and when the track was done, I think. I don't know. I think they just thought it would suit my voice really, and they
Yeah.
just asked me, and I heard this song and I absolutely loved it, and and so we done it. Yeah, it was really good
Yeah.
working with him. He's such a nice bloke, honestly.
Yeah, he seems like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he deserves to be number one.
I do.
Yeah.
Because I'm on it probably, but yeah.
There's like a whole new wave of that, isn't there? Like there's like Ironic and Tinchy and Chipmunk and
Yes.
like a lot of like young like hip hop kids coming through, like urban kids. It's wicked,
Yeah,
man.
so
All
good,
UK.
man. Yeah.
We had him on the show that last week, was it, or the week before? Week before.
Yeah, I wasn't
A
there
few
for
weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, something. And we were saying, what was it like to work with Mel? And he's like, oh, she's brilliant. Her voice is really deep. I was like, he was like, no, but not like deep, weird. Like it's deep.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm a Mel.
All right, Tinchy.
All right, listen, let's play Get Sexy, and then we'll talk about it after that. All right?
Yeah.
Let's play it first. Cool. If you've got questions for Sugar Babes, get them in, please. 81199, and we'll ask them. Simple as that.
'Cause I'm too sexy in this club, too sexy in this club, so sexy it hurts. If you feel sexy in this club, then go ahead, post it up, take it down. Let's get sexy right now. Get sexy right now. Get sexy right now. Get sexy right now.
Are we playing the song? But we are looking at them right now. They are here in the studio here and Switch. Okay, so let's talk about Right Said Fred. Hang on, I didn't put your mics up, sorry. Are you fans or?
I mean, everyone was a fan of this song, you know, back in the day. But basically, when we went into the studio to record this song, the producers that did this, they called the Smeezingtons.
Yes.
The Smeezingtons.
Cool name,
Smeezingtons,
right?
amazing.
Sounds like they're like baddies in The
Right,
Simpsons or something.
But they're basically jokers. Like they like to have a laugh, and we had the song already done, didn't we? We recorded a completely different chorus.
Yeah.
And then Bruno was messing around, going, girls, like, you know, like if a guy comes up to you and they're like, hey sexy, and he kept messing around, so we were like, yeah, let's keep that on. And the next thing you know, he's like, because I'm too sexy for the babes, too sexy for and then we were like, do you know what, that sounds really cool. And then obviously the whole sample thing came in, but it actually happened as more of like a joke around kind of thing.
And can I clear up that I think one of the newspapers, because we done a festival, and Right Said Fred were on the same thing a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And one of the papers said that we snubbed them, and we didn't see them there, and we were hoping to see them because we knew they were going to be there. So we didn't snub Right Said Fred. If we
I didn't know Right Said Fred was still gigging.
Yeah. Well, they were at this show, but we didn't get to see them.
If you've not seen Right Said Fred or aware of them, you should go and check them out. Quite a pinnacle of 90s music, weren't they?
Kind of looked like a white version of the Chippendales, like no hair, bald Chippendales.
Yeah. Sexy.
Now, guys, Chris Moyles is taking his karaoke night to Bristol this Thursday. They love karaoke on that show. What are your favourite songs to sing in karaoke? Do you even do karaoke?
Yeah, it depends on what country we're in.
Candy
when we're
Statton's
away.
always a good one. Any Candy Staton numbers?
Yeah. You got the love.
Yes.
See, do your friends hate it when you do karaoke because you're just like, hang on, I'll just do this?
I feel really weird doing it because there's always the thing.
Ow, look at her getting up on me,
I think
like, okay.
karaoke is about having a good time, not taking yourself too seriously.
Yeah.
And I think when we do it, I think if you're already a singer, it's like people going, "Oh, let's see how they sing." You know,
Can you sing bad though? Because is it like
I can sing really bad.
Yeah. Go on.
I can.
Now's the time.
But then do you want to do that? Because it'd be like, oh God, how can she be a singer?
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody knows that Keisha's an amazing singer.
Me and Mel done karaoke in LA
Because our friend put our names down, didn't she?
Yes, and the two of us were shaking,
literally shaking on
nothing.
stage.
Funny that. So that you're nervous, like singing in front of your friends, but you wouldn't be nervous singing in front of thousands of people.
Well, this was in a country that no one even knows.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the hell came over us.
strange.
I think we built it up too much. Cause
What was the song that you sang? Do you remember?
We done on Vogue.
Yeah, on Vogue.
Oh, man.
Big song, big karaoke song. What's yours, Annie Mac, out of interest?
I like a bit of Beyonce.
Nice.
Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart, like a really old one, power ballad.
It's good. I like
Yes,
Eminem.
you
Any
always,
Eminem.
you always says Eminem.
Always do Eminem, of course. And so Sugar Babes are ridiculously successful now. You've been going a few years and sort of like millions of copies of songs and stuff. What's the parent vibe like? How proud are they? Are they embarrassingly proud? I spoke to Kissy Sellout the other night and he said his mum goes to his gigs and he's just like, what are you doing?
Should we start with my dad? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, there you go. Everywhere we go, like if we had a penny for every time someone came up to us and said, yeah, Keisha, you know, I met your dad the other day. My dad just, you know, he's on the raving scene, like he loves going out to clubs and stuff. Like he's really young at heart and he's really, really proud and and so is my mum, but he's like one
My
step.
nan comes home and she's like, oh, the taxi driver's niece wanted an autograph. And I'm thinking, how does the taxi driver's niece know that I'm your granddaughter? 'Cause everywhere she goes, she tells. She said she was in, she was buying the single once and the woman in front of her was buying it. And she tapped the woman on it and she was like, that's my granddaughter.
Oh, of course you did.
She's really
Amazing.
sweet. Oh, bless her.
Do they carry like scrapbooks or do they make a scrapbook of your history?
My mum makes a scrap.
Yeah, my mum has quite a few bits and bobs of me.
It's
as
really
well.
weird because my mum still doesn't. She finds it really strange when someone comes up to me and goes, "Oh yeah, you're from Sugar Babes." My mum so doesn't relate to it at all.
Yeah.
Like she's like, oh my god, how does that feel? And I'm like, Mum, you should be kind of used to it by now. She actually is completely in a different world altogether.
Yeah.
Doesn't relate to it at all.
And do they come to all your shows, your mum and dad and stuff?
They do.
So the tours more.
More the tours,
Yeah. Amazing. Cool.
Wicked.
Who have they got to meet through you? Have they got to meet any of their heroes?
My nan met Oprah.
And my mum,
Your nan met Oprah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Really?
Which is a big thing for her, yeah.
When did you guys meet Oprah? Did you go on
with
her show?
the Nelson Mandela dinner party. So my mum, me, Hans, and Nanny V. Yeah, me, you know, just in shock.
Oh, she met Elton John as well, because I turned round and my nan's chatting to Elton John and I was like, oh my god.
I brought my mum into radio one night and she was like potted off somewhere, go to the loo or something. And I was like, wonder where she is, and I looked into the live lounge. My mum was in there chatting to Chipmunk. Oh, really? Like they were like tight. She's like, he's lovely, isn't he? Like, it's the best bit for ages. Like 3 songs.
The thing is, you can't hear it, so all you can see
just
is,
like,
is her talking. Going,
what is she saying? What is she saying?
Right, listen, we're going to play another track and then keep your questions for the Sugar Babes coming in, please. 81199. Girls, we've got loads of questions for you after this from Just Jack.